Down! Get set! Get set! Ready! Clear! Clear! Stand! Green 25.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. To throw, it's Sayant. He's got it in the open. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Powers through. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting the tone early for chemical execution on the drive of the conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And that's a solid game, but the defense able to bring it down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Crab behind the line. It's Morgan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Comes the opening play of the drive, beginning from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Caught behind the line, it's Peoples. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Tate. Here he goes. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Michigan 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to scramble. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Good enough for first down yardage. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense has it, off and running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Second down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. He's in the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Receiver coming in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get in the field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Heading to the outside. It's Peoples. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 for the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ohio State 31, Michigan 7.
The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They get the second half started with a running play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He finds some space. Fighting him off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Running back with the football, and that one produces a decent gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
QB keeper all the way. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try for 2.
Let's go.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got enough for the first down. He's still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 34, Michigan 13.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Using his legs on the scramble. Looking for his big tight end. But off the deflection, it's caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yards.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball sit right there at the 2.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Working clock with the ground game. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Passes the 40. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Wideouts now clustered. hand it off. Breaks free. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces solid gain there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gets set up here. It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a flag down. We'll have to sort that out. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He makes the grab. But he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. A quick throw to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I'm going to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
25.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? No press here. The defense backing away. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Just standing there, gets hit again. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now